say hate. I wish he had done more.
How could he possibly have done more? They were surrounded by zombies.
Regardless, I'm caught up now. So it's time for a new show. I believe it's your pick.
I'm taking my time with this one.
Just like that hull.
It's looking a lot better since I got up here.
Is that before or after you spent a week fixing it?
These weather patterns are getting worse. Most of our jobs now are repairing weather damage.
Yeah, I really hadn't noticed.
Then again, being stuck with you for cycle rotation is just as exciting.
You could be worse. You could be stuck with some...
Howdo all, and welcome back to Immersion Gaming, and to the first part of Fort Solis. I haven't decided yet whether I'm going to do this in one or not, because apparently it can be done in 4 hours. But I think what I'll do is I'll do it a 2-part. If it's 4 hours, then I'll do two-hour parts. So yeah. What more is there to say? As we can see, they're like engineers or something. They're there to repair the mining equipment or something like that, by the look of it. And I need to press Y to enable his multi-tool. So here we go, multi-tool enabling.
Jack? You cut off then. What were you saying?
Alert received. Message received from Fort Solis. Current location, Prospect 1. Fort Solis. Manual alert initiated. Clearance unknown. Oh, urgent response requested.
The alarm at Solis is triggered.
Solis? That relic?
Manually initiated? I've never seen a manual one.
To think you wanted to spend your last shift watching me do all the heavy lifting.
Jess, I am on vacation the minute tomorrow's shuttle arrives. I'll contact them and see if it's a false alarm.
Well, how do you expect them to reply without power?
If they respond, then it's a false alarm.
OMG, you're so smart.
You see, this is why I should pick the shows from now on.
Is this about the zombies?
I wouldn't possibly have any idea what you mean.
I knew it!
Fort Solis. This is Jack Leary, senior engineer, responding to your alarm. Please come in. Jack Leary responding to Fort Solis alarm. You have everything okay over there?
Anything?
No. Weird. To trigger the alarm and not respond.
Well, maybe
it's a
the
stone's
car.
throw from here. Why don't you check it out?
People who use that expression don't normally apply that logic to Mars.
That vacation can't come soon enough.
Well, graphics look nice, don't they? And like I said, I wouldn't expect any less from Unreal Engine 5. Well, 5.2 even. So it's the updated version of Unreal Engine. Oh, what's going on down there? Wow. Like it's drilling into molten rock. So, I'm guessing I'm supposed to go and check what's going on at Fort Solis then. How detailed it is as well, you can see lights on the inside the helmet. What's this? So people, here's Mars. If Elon Musk's as his way. We'll be here before we know it. From what I've seen, he's doing a very good job of making it a reality as well. He ain't messing about. Good. We need innovators like him to achieve anything. People who aren't scared to just go for it. Obviously there's going to be mistakes, that's how you learn. You can't try something new and expect to get it on first try. Interact with world objects and gain more context. Key events. Terra must be the name of the company who owns all this.
I'm heading down now. We can take the LTV.
I need to repair this hull before the storm gets worse. I think we have an hour or so before it hits.
Okay, I can pick you up on the way back.
Don't be so sure, Cupcake. Don't be so sure. See you soon, love. Or maybe never again, depending on what goes down. Imagine how scary it'd be.
I switched comms
Be
frequency.
awesome,
Jess.
though.
No problem. I'll finish up here, and then if you're not back in time, I can take the HTV.
Roger that. Jack out.
How many times do I have to tell you this isn't the military? Okay, it's fine.
Roger that.
Don't get lost.
You know what they're drilling for? Moon rocks? Well, not moon rocks, Mars rocks. Mars bars, maybe? That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it, if under the surface of Mars were all Mars bars. Let's have a look around then. Look how detailed the surroundings are. That's one of the things with Unreal Engine, the maps, the textures and stuff, the second to none. Just looks real, that. Because there's a lot of new features on these new cards. And I'm just trying certain things. That's what I've done now, is I've put frame generation back on, that AI frame generation, but I've turned VSync off. And that seems to have got rid of the screen cutting. Let's just try. Oh no, it hasn't. You know, I'm proper anal about the graphics, mate. I don't spend all that money on a top-end graphics card to not have top-end graphics, you know what I mean? Yeah, we'll stick to it not being on. It looks a lot smoother that without the frame generation on. See, it's like I said, it's still a new feature, so they're still perfecting it. But I like the idea of it. It's a good idea of AI generating extra frames and then slipping them in with normal frames to give you a much smoother image. So say if you've got a game that's running at 60 frames per second, with frame generation, you could get it at 70 or 80 frames per second, you know, with extra frames it's putting in. That is a lot of a difference in how smooth a game is. That's why I've always got to have the newest and greatest graphic cards when they come out, because I like to see all the new features and how it's improved gaming and that. Because I like to have my games on full whack. I want them to look as real as possible. I don't think that by the look of it there's all else we can do. I think we're just to get in Grove, I think, and drive to Fort Solis by the look of it. Let's see if we can go in these places here. Guess not. Nope. Well, excuse you! There it is. Escape motor. Think Lambo. Nice, even got Lambo doors as well.
Set course for Fort Solis.
Why is it smoking?
Calculating.
Jack Leary, senior engineer en route to Fort Solis. In the Planum Quadrant, responding to an alarm. Suspected power failure. Await further information.
Do I have to drive
Recording
it?
submitted.
Okay, I'm heading to Solis. Keep an eye on that storm.
I doubt it'll pass me by unnoticed.
That's good. Good time for beginning subtitles. Yeah, it's always fascinated me as Mars. Just the thought that it could have possibly at one time been like Earth, you know, with seas and oceans and trees and grass and all that. And it's also a reminder of what could happen to our planet. A big ball of nothingness. I'm guessing that's Fort Solis over there then. So from what I've gathered, Fort Solis is one of the older mining rigs, one of the first that they put there, so it's a really old building or whatever it is.
Solis? Jack Leary here. Entering your perimeter. Do you copy? Solis is locked down.
Well, there goes your power theory.
Why would it be in lockdown?
System damage? Dare I suggest more weather damage?
Yeah, maybe, but lockdown seems extreme.
Is there no sign of security?
No, they must be done for the night. Storm's picking up here. How about over there?
Full swing here, so I've hopped in the HTV to keep you company.
Lovely.
They're just saying, oh, well, it could be
It
this.
was that or nap the storm out.
Or it could be that.
I'm flattered.
And I can't nap with that
Or
noise, so
it
go
could be
back.
other.
Chairman. Listen, I'm gonna head to the atrium. Make contact there.
Okay.
You would be thinking it's well, maybe so much fucking wrong, you know. We're out in middle of space. They've sent a distress signal out and it's gone into lockdown. Maybe just maybe this or maybe just that. Maybe so much fucking going down. And he's about to get his frigging anus ripped open by an anus worm. A Martian anus worm.
Access denied. Lockdown in full effect.
I'll head to the atrium and make contact there.
I'd automatically be thinking worse, me. And then anything less than that would be a bonus. Maybe I'm just a pessimist. What do we have here then? Rust? Is it rust or just rock dust? I wouldn't have thought there'd be any rust anyways. It don't rain around here, does it? There's no oxygen on Mars, I don't think, as far as I know.
Access denied. Lockdown in full effect.
Fuck you, bitch!
Access denied. Lockdown in full effect.
Oh,
Nope.
get shit out of me then, idiot.
I've had this on way too long.
Because I was expecting someone to friggin' jump out on him. Is that like a runway or something? I'll probably so they can find their way in dust storms and that.
Access denied.
Oh, you
Lockdown in full effect.
Fucking hell! Access denied. Oh, what's that?
Looks like I'm climbing for now.
Climbing.
Well, the lift's out and the storm's on its way.
Roger. Over and out.
Oh, who's a cool kid?
Seriously though, make sure you're wired in. Weather's in full swing here. No idea why I even tried to repair the hull.
Oh, we go. You better not let that cable's still strong enough to hold you with it. Oh!
been a while since I was out in a storm. It still hurts. Weather-resistant suits my ass.
I'll take that as a hard yes then.
You got me first
This place
time.
really is a relic.
Is it raining? What's that? Don't rain on Mars.
Oh, you've got to be kidding.
What?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Right button and left. Oh, we're only going to take it off. Wow. Hey, I just did that.
Time to quit beer?
More like climbing. Next time, I'm just cutting the door.
You had your tools and chose to climb.
Yes. Been a long day.
Chapter 1. Dark Descent. Right. Okay. So what have we got here, like?
I'll head over to the atrium, see if anyone's home.
Nothing on local comms.
No.
Not a thing, love. It's on lockdown. Like it
Paint the
down
picture
there.
for me.
What, of Solis? It's old school. Still got single structures.
You should feel right at home then.
It certainly doesn't look welcoming.
I'm saying nothing.
So what is that? Is that like a big bubble? You know, like a big, like them centre park thing. Big dome that you can live in. Guessing they're wind generators and not that they're generating wind, I mean, you know, wind turbines to make power. Access denied.
Lockdown in effect.
Strange. The lock overrides are still on.
It's not strange. It's protocol when a lockdown is triggered.
Well, why didn't others still have it on then if it's protocol, love? Why has this one only got it on?
Oxygen reserves are still active.
Well, the backup generator maintains oxygen levels. Did you think they just powered the light?
Well, not anymore.
Alright, okay. Welcome to Fort Solis. 2 reserves. Oh, you dickhead! Scared fucking shit out of me. Because I'm expecting something to fucking happen. Does it have to be so loud? Fucking doors, like. Great. Not a soul in sight. Why are you taking your helmet off? Not a chance would I believe in my helmet there. Not a frigging chance. Firstly, you're in an old...
Your comms just went local. Please tell me you didn't remove your helmet.
Oh, you know I don't like to wear it all the time.
I can't believe
What a
you
dickhead.
actually removed it on site.
What a dickhead.
Oxygen levels are stable.
Now?
It's not natural to wear it that long. Are we gonna pretend you're wearing yours? I knew it.
I'm not the one responding to a lockdown alert.
I'll be fine. The backup generators power more than just the lights, you know.
At least it's sinking in.
There's no fucking way. Not a chance would I be taking... at least I might take it off, but I won't be leaving it there. I'd be carrying it with me. Is in an old station, right, that firstly without the alert that's been set off or been put on lockdown, is an old fucking station, one of the first ones to build there. So it's probably got a shit ton of fucking issues. But as far as we know, we don't know what's going on. It's in lockdown. There's been an emergency fucking alert activated, and he just takes his helmet off and leaves it there. Yeah, because that's a great idea, is that, mate? That's the only thing that can keep you alive. If oxygen
Standard issue. It's not as comfy as it looks.
I've always liked mine.
Well, I'm not drawing a dog on mine.
It's a frog?
Oh.
Yeah, there's just no way. Not a fucking chance. Not a chance. Like I say, I might take it off just for a breather. You know, like just to stretch my earlobes. But yeah, there's no way I believe in it there like that. It could all go down, and then you're fucked with no oxygen. And based on what I've seen, size of it so far, it's quite a big place. What's that? Oh, it's an advert. Time to get revved. Well, that's good. They've managed to grow a tree. I'm guessing they planted that when they first came here. Then that shows you how long it's been here. It's a full-blown tree now. So that looks to be open. That's locked. That's locked. Let's just check, see if we can't open it.
Door locked.
Door locked. I wonder if it's a British company then, because all voices so far have been British. He's Irish, she's British, and all these locks are British. Their voices on locks.
Door locked.
Door locked. So piss off, you bastard. That tree will be making oxygen as well, won't it? Not much, like just one tree, but it will still be making oxygen.
Hell of a storm on the way.
Suppose that's... Would it be a good idea that locking us things in? If there's a storm on way, then yeah, I would have thought so.
Oh, would you look at that?
Is that directed at me?
They still use i5 nodes here.
Really?
Yeah, I'm looking at one now. I'm gonna hold on to it.
What is an i5 cell? You know, enlighten us then. Thrill us with your acumen. No? You're just gonna collect it and not tell us what it is? Awesome. See if we can find any more pointless objects for you. Oh, what was that? Something up there. Poster.
Oh, Starwalk's in full swing here too.
They are amazing. People back home just can't imagine it.
A star is a star. What's the big deal?
This is why I go with Karen.
A star is a star. What's the big deal? Should we open that or leave it shut? I don't know if it's gonna matter or not, but I'm thinking, what if power goes down and then there's no way out, you know, if we proper locked ourselves in. I'm also thinking if I left it open and storm it and smashes them windows.
Well, this is spooky.
It's gonna suck
Why?
all
The
oxygen.
place is lifeless.
Are you sure you're at the right place?
I mean,
Well,
I think so.
Maybe best to grab the schematics.
it said Fort
Just to
Solis.
confirm. I can access the site files from here.
Good idea.
It said Fort Solis on the fucking thingy here, look. Welcome to Fort Solis. So yeah, I think we're in the right place, look. Right, unless there's another Fort Solis on Mars.
Fort Solis 2053. Even this tree makes me feel old.
2053? It's almost as old as me. Hard to think we've been up here that long.
2053, fucking hell, so... This is set in 2080. So 2053 is like... I think Elon might do it before then, you know. So we're only talking, what? 26, 30... Oh no, 29 year away to 2053. I reckon Elon will do it before then. So if that were there in 2053 and we're now in 2080, it's been there for 27 years. This Fort Solis. So it is an old installation. Oh, we've got a map. Woohoo! Awesome! Mark calling awesome. Come in, awesome. So that's where we came in. We went up here. Straight forward we need to go. Just go up there. That's what we need them batteries for. Hey,
It worked.
What did?
The I-5!
No, be careful handling those. They were replaced for a reason.
So look how real that looks. That with reflection, ray trace reflections and that. Yeah, it looks mad that. Whoa, what's that? I don't like it when music like that starts coming on. Usually means something's going to happen, doesn't
it? Same tactic as me. Can't miss birthdays.
Really?
You literally said, "Don't get me anything."
That sounds nothing like me.
It's worth a try.
Enter the 4-digit code. Ah, well, what birthday? 0807.
Bingo.
Managed to find a key card?
And I thought I was old.
You are old. No one has said bingo since 2030.
2030. To everyone based on Fort Solis, please can all staff take extra care during storm season. When on the surface of Mars, storms are more frequent and cause serious accidents. Please follow the appropriate safety measures when suiting up. Thanks, Adam Hoskins, Site Manager. As we approach storm season, all employees are reminded of our ongoing 15% reduction in healthcare plans for a limited time. So you had to even buy your own healthcare plan when you were up on Mars? Fucking hell, man. Please contact your resident medical officer for more information. And you won't believe what happened last night. We needed to have a coffee break. Canteen in 10. No eye rolling. Remember, we have a glass doors. Claire Smith, HR Manager. Fort Solis. All residents are to remain mindful of the power issues throughout the base. Please adhere to the safety protocols in place. Once again, power is limited and he is there to support our primary systems. Oscar Richardson, Security Officer. No documents. No accessible systems found. Servers currently offline. Facility operating on backup power. Restart generators to restore full power to the facility. Surveillance. Oh my. Door. Oh, I can unlock the doors.
That'll help me access the lower levels.
Yes, it will. What? It's sausage. Right, what about this one? Atrium B. Stairwell. Drill site. That's not drill site where we were. This is drill site of this place. Terminal content is automatically uploaded to the multi-tool. Oh, how fantastic. This must have been my office with all the tools. Oh, what's this then? Mars rock? Where is it? Is it there? A Mars rock? What's that grainy effect? Let me see if film grain turns that off, because there's a setting for film grain that's supposed to make it more realistic, but I don't know what that's supposed to be. No, it's still there. What the fucking hell is it? There isn't any water. I thought there might be like a water feature, didn't know, that were reflecting on it. It's just weird. Yeah, it's part of the game, is that? I've just looked at all settings and it is actually part of the lighting in the game. It's just weird though, because it's only on that wall surface, isn't it? It's not on like the floor there. Building a brighter future. Fucking hell, could you get any brighter than that? You're burning me friggin' retinas out. Restroom. Maybe it's the lights that do it then, that like project that weird sparkly effect. Just for effect sort of thing. Day, something's that. Thought it was a clock.
How do people solve these?
There's no way I'm gonna solve it. You ain't got a fucking prayer, mucker. Not a prayer. Yeah, I'm not even pissing about with that. There's no way I'm gonna fucking stand doing a Rubik's Cube. I'll just take stickers off and put them all on right sides. Is that it? No else.
It's so creepy when everyone's off.
We spend most of our time alone fixing sites in space.
Never alone with a phone.
That's gratitude for you. You could do a lot worse.
What's that? Find community. Find inspiration. Find purpose. So it's just about this place, isn't it?
Look at that little guy go.
How's the search going?
It's ongoing.
Yeah, sounds it.
Frontier Summit 2065. Centre Point Terrace Square, April 23rd. It's mad to think that this can soon be a reality, innit? They're already working on what the buildings will be like. You you know, they're coming up with ways that we can put quick buildings up on there, so, like, could be 3D.
I'm going to head down to the B levels and check there.
Okay.
Could be like printing, like a 3D printer, but bigger, like printing shelters, or there's all sorts of prefab ways that they're trying out to see if it's a good way, because they need to take the least possible stuff up with them, obviously for weight reduction. So if they can just take a printer that could use the soil on Mars to print shelters, basically, then that'd be ideal, because you only need to set the printer then. But they're working on all sorts of ideas. I've been watching videos on it on YouTube.
Huh, that's new.
Someone better not just jump out on there. They're quite hefty, them doors. They're supposed to need to be though, with the pressure doors, aren't they?
Still no sign of anyone. Where could they be?
Maybe they're cursed to forever walk the surface of Mars feeding on brains.
Are we back on this?
I'm just saying his sacrifice was heroic. I'm glad to see chivalry isn't dead.
Yeah, but he did die?
How romantic.
Lockdown in effect.
Great. So I have to walk fucking down. Thanks, lockdown. Creeks, man, what's going on?
Level 3 access required.
Oh, piss off. So what's this place? Crew quarters. You'd expect to see someone in crew quarters. A soul.
Benny thinks someone is on to us.
Yeah, he dropped me a message saying he told them it was you.
What? Yeah, if only they knew. I can barely use it with credits.
It's the perfect crime.
Indeed.
Oh, surface. Cold beverages. That's a frigging vending machine. Oh, you even get a merchandise vending machine, so you get clothes, teddies, crispy crunches. So I still find ways to make money out of here. Even on another planet. So what's this then? Is this the main computer or something? And we're not allowed to access it. Gym.
In my youth...
Were we even up here back then?
would be really starting to get suspect why there's nobody around. Take that. And that. And that. And that. And that. Knuckles McGee.
Door locked.
Oh shit, Sherlock. Why is the steam blowing up cold table? Oxygen.
Remember that time you hit a 7-ball on Chris? He lost his mind.
I think it was long gone before that.
Yeah. Too many solo jobs out here.
You found a table?
Still got it.
It must go for a walk when we play.
Yeah, in my Boston heyday, I could have given you a game.
Sure.
Are they together then, them two, by the sound of it?
Dead man's hand, that's all I need.
Well, one of the fans isn't working.
I'd never get out of that with my back.
I know that feeling, mate. Friggin' hell. Don't I just?
At least Solar had a more engaging premise.
Dead Solar.
Yeah.
It was just an idiot clearly searching a haunted station. I just heard it.
Huh. Well, for the record, I'm not searching. I'm investigating.
Yeah, I just clicked what she said then. What the fuck? Oh, it's there. Wondered what the frig that was then. Oh, is this the cinema room then where they watch the movies? Pack all in here, mate. Want any other posters? No.
I think this is the only time I've ever seen a rec room empty.
You finally have that peace and quiet you always wanted.
Not quite how I imagined it.
Still no sign of anyone.
Not a soul.
There should at least be an officer around.
Yeah, I'll keep looking.
Okay, I'll try and access the records from here. See who the officer on duty is.
Okay.
Oh shit, what's this place? Why has it got friggin' light bulbs on wall? Fluorescent light bulbs nonetheless.
Level 5. Access required.
Oh, is it, love? Well, I ain't level 5. I'm not even supposed to be here at all. Canteen.
Hello?
Made contact?
Oh.
Maybe with the shadow of a fridge.
I think you may have been up here too long.
It's a person. That is a person bent over. So why won't it let me go in? That is definitely a person. Is that up now? That's definitely a person at that table, 100%. So why won't it let me go in? You finally found someone, you know this place, and then you won't go in? Oh. What do we have?
Hey! Guess what I found?
Am I actually supposed to guess?
Well, you remember when we first came up here? Before they started arguing over the territory?
Yeah.
They still have one of those old Earth Force flags.
Earth what?
Well, not that. I think it was called Earth Expedition Force.
It wasn't that either, but yeah, I know what you mean.
Well, they still have theirs.
And where did you find that?
In a supply room.
Why are you in a supply room?
I miss peanut butter. I took a chance.
Priorities.
Alright, so that's when they were. So when they got there, they started fucking arguing in typical human form, probably over resources and stuff like that. And then all separated into their own little groups. Why, changing habit of a lifetime, eh? Can't find any peanut butter though.
What are you doing?
I'm resetting the lock.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
What if someone's hurt? It's justified.
That's not how it works at all, but... Okay.
The most logical place for them to be is their quarters.
Level 1, access required.
Number 1, access required.
Door locked.
Plenty of plants in here as well.
Looks cozy.
Life of luxury for some, I guess.
How do you know? You can't even see it.
It's hard to be worse than the engineering shack at Minor.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Level 3, access required.
Number 3,
Level 5, access required.
So I can't go in any of these. Well, this one I can. guess that's how they pace the game then, and so you can only open certain doors at certain stages. What do we have here then? Right.
Taylor is becoming increasingly hostile to the work we're trying to do here. He doesn't understand the people we can save. We're so close now. I can feel it. The storms are coming, but once the season passes, we should be able to ship Compound 26 to other sites. It's funny, really. Today I was asked if the cost of our work, if the toll that it's taken was worth it. It's a small price to pay.
So what the fuck were they messing with then?
Compound 26 can save lives. The soil, it accelerates, it creates compulsion. The work we have done here will only further the effort on Mars. Others will come here. I'm recording this as I hear more than just dust against the glass at night. The storms have arrived. No one trusts anyone anymore. I have left a core sample of Compound 26 in my steel drawer within my office. The code is 0721. It can be our salvation. Not that we deserve it. I may be running late, but I can assure you it's not because I lost track of time decorating my helmet. Call signs matter. I had a thought about one for you. Ready? A bear. It matches your mood. See you down there in 5. I know you said this isn't the format for it, but you never answer your phone. I'm in the canteen. I already know the answer to this, but do you want me to bring a beer up to the wreck? I'm grabbing a snack. Let me know. Maybe even record a log back. Wouldn't that be fun?
So is that her then? Helen, you had him suspended. This has gone too far. What am I part of? You assured me everything was above board. I will meet you at the lab in the morning. Adam Moskin, site manager. What's that? Oh, written. Oh, we've seen that. We've seen all these.
Compound 26 can save lives. The soil, it accelerates, it creates compulsion. The work we have done here will only further the effort on Mars. Others will come here. I'm recording this as I hear more than just dust against the glass at night. The storms have arrived. No one trusts anyone anymore. I have left a core sample of Compound 26 in my steel drawer within my office. The code is 0721.
That's what we're looking for.
It can be our salvation. Not that we deserve it.
0721. Where's the drawer?
Never
seen anything like that.
So she must have been messing with some sort of compound, and I wonder if that's what's created these plants. But where's the thingies you're on about? See the steel drawer? Once again we're having issues with the escaped bees. Not for the first time this month. They have somehow infiltrated a colleague, so could this be please looked at, as it's making certain team members rather uncomfortable. The new approach to phase testing has really helped us isolate the growth aspects of the candidate. Previous phases have been too aggressive. This allows us to focus on varying samples in isolation. It believes this will help lead to a stronger batches in the immediate future. Just following up from our meeting this evening, I continue to stress concerns about the health of Nick's team. I fear you are not taking this seriously. I am keen to discuss the matter further with you. Let me know when you have a moment, thanks. Just checking in before tonight's run. If you could ping me over what you need, that would be great. It was great to see it earlier. Not many ventured out to our shack. I have reset the password as requested. Sorry to hear about your login issues, but hopefully they are now resolved. Please remember to reset password the first time you log in. Passcode is 020889.
Signing off the week no more hopeful than we were at the start. The soil here, on the Solis Planum, continues to show encouraging signs of adaptation, but the plant life that interacts with it, however, seems to aggressively grow and expire, almost like an accelerant. Our planet is dying. Just like these plants. We're running out of time. Tomorrow is a new day.
So sure we should try to do something to save Earth then.
Progress, if you can call it that, has been rising since we introduced the new formula. The results we have now can buy us time to...
2, Helen. That's 2 now.
There's nothing to suggest it has anything to do with Compound 26.
Liar. They have been transporting this stuff for months.
I don't know what to tell you, Wyatt. It has nothing to do with what I'm trying to do here.
I have a duty here. And the work you're doing, it needs looking into.
Well, unless you have clearance, I don't see that happening.
People are getting sick, Helen. They're getting sick. How can you not see that?
Because it's not true.
This is confirmation bias, Helen. You know it.
Is this still on?
So she was that set on frigging doing what she was trying to do to save Earth by the look of it, that she wasn't even acknowledging that it were killing people or making people ill anyway at the very least. By the look of it, that's what I'm getting from that. Greenhouse. Drill bay hangar. Well, a lot of souls to be seen in the neighbourhood of them.
What on earth is going on here?
I could barely hear that.
I said, what on earth is going on here?
Honestly, I meant the monitor.
Ah,
Your helmet has a much better mic.
yeah, nice try. I don't know if I could ever get used to that.
Used to what?
You know, the weather windows.
You mean the climate simulators?
Yeah, well, I prefer my name better.
Why am I not surprised?
Honestly?
I couldn't help myself.
I'm already down here with nothing but a helmet light. I don't need a soundtrack.
How's that helmet working out for you?
Just splendid.
Good to hear.
I still don't know how you even watch those old movies.
It's not easy, but it's worth it.
I can't get in any of these yet. Which way did I come in? This way, wasn't it? I think it was that way, wasn't it? Yeah, canteen.
Door locked. Door locked.
Whoa!
Whoa!
This takes me back.
What is it? Sol 01. What can I do with it then? Flip it. Flip. Rotate. Can't rotate. Whatever.
That's a shame. Place like this must have a secret room somewhere.
Trying to pull box to open a secret passage. I wondered what they were doing.
That's a start.
Ah,
This should make getting around easier.
key card.
Hey, won't mind if I borrow it.
There's no one here to mind. Them beds look comfy enough, don't they?
Door locked.
No, no,
Door locked.
no,
Door
no.
locked. Door locked.
That's one hell of a nosebleed.
Did it all? Starting to get tired now. My eyes are starting to close. It's this frigging medication that got me on, honest to God. It does say on packaging like may cause drowsiness, but I'm just frigging tired all the time, isn't it? I slept for 13 hours solid last night, and I was still knackered when I got up. Now my eyelids feel like they're made out of frigging lead.
Yes, I found a fellow believer of yours.
Oh, really? What did you ask them? What triggered the lockdown?
What?
Exactly.
Well, let's hope for my sake that isn't what actually happened.
So what's that? It's like claw marks. Another half an hour, it'll have been 2 hours anyway. I'll turn it off then, because I am actually falling asleep. Oh, what we got here then?
Creepy.
I'm guessing a flickering light shadow demon.
Close. I think I'm looking at a face in the wind.
Okay, now I need to know.
Just some drawing I found.
Ah, yes. The scavenger hunt continues.
Test specimen.
Crazy what these samples go for back home.
Take it then. No one here's gonna miss it.
Acquired taste, I guess.
And what would that be? Astronaut food? Does it say what it is? Seaweed.
You remember that time we went to see No Escape?
Remember it? I'll never get those hours back.
Oh, what a show.
And that's it for in here then, isn't it?
There is no one here.
Well, try the medical bay. There's always someone on duty. But what if an injury caused the lockdown? Records say it's Wyatt Taylor.
Roger.
Where am I supposed to go then from here? Friggin' eyes open.
Door locked.
Door locked.
Level 5. Access required.
Which way did I come in? This way, wasn't it? Yeah, that's it. And then out here to the staircase. Right, so we need med bay said.
Level 2. Access required.
That noise. So that's greenhouse.
Level 5. Access required.
That's for bridge access.
Level 3. Access required.
That's odd.
What is?
The door, it's been sabotaged.
Sabotaged?
Something snapped the manual lever off.
Something?
Stop it, you know what I mean. Why would someone remove the power supply?
From the door?
Yeah. I have another i5 I can try.
Access denied.
These i5s, why did we stop using them?
The I-5s? They just became too unstable. Any surge would be dangerous. Why?
No reason.
Do not try to surge that door open.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Name Dawson Roberts. 2037. 2080. So he is 40. 23-year-old. Dizziness, loss of balance, low blood pressure. Needs to stay within radiation safety limits. Potential radiation poisoning. Daily administration of potassium iodine. Check in up to 3 weeks. There's another one here. He's 38-year-old. Irritable eye and dizziness. Irritable right eye and dizziness, that's what I've got. Symptoms potentially caused by radiation exposure. Ruling out. Wonder if mine's to do with radiation then, because my right eye just started going divvy all of a sudden for no reason at all. I've never had any issue with my eyes at all. Weird.
Oh, I chose the wrong profession.
Please take additional care to support your team through this turbulent weather period. If any medical staff require support, don't hesitate to call our fantastic resource. We look forward to welcoming all residents on the Star Walk this evening. Star Walks are reminders of the spectacle that your residency provides. We hope that you will join us. The walk will begin at 7 o'clock. Xavier Ortega, Team Relations Manager. Residents, many of you are aware of the exposure cases I treated last week. I request you please respect the limited surface access safeguards that are in place. I would appreciate you all leading by example and not participating in tonight's Star Walk. If you are experiencing any of the symptoms outlined in my mail, please see me directly if you are.
Okay, some good news. I think my work here is beginning to pay off. Todd's team is finally beginning to listen to my warnings about exposure. They recorded higher rad levels at the site this week, and I've had to treat 2 of his staff for radiation sickness. Dawson is showing signs of hypotension, and Celine complained of dizziness. Current treatment is daily administration of potassium iodide. I'm pretty sure we caught it quick, but out of an abundance of caution, I'll go ahead and schedule a CT scan for Celine, just to rule out vestibular disorder. I just have no idea why these guys insist on working such long hours at the site. They know that it's against regulations. I just don't think that they're fully aware of the risks. But who knows? Maybe the taste of seaweed in their mouth will remind them to put their health first.
I think there may have been an incident here.
An incident? Well, what makes you think that?
Just a feeling I have.
A feeling? Well, is Officer Taylor there?
I'll check.
Just trying not to alarm her, innit? That's more than a feeling, pal. That's fuck. What the fuck is going on?
I found Officer Taylor's SIA.
He's not in it.
If he was in it, then I would have found Officer Taylor.
Why would he take it off?
I think maybe he was injured. The blood on this suit matches the waiting room.
Okay, do one final sweep and we just call the search over. It doesn't feel right.
Agreed.
It's about fucking time you started making sense in what you said.
I'm not a kid. I don't need to be told that sometimes things just go bump in the night. And yes, I know that there are storms happening outside, but the storms, they don't make these sounds. I hear deliveries and activity at night. Something is going on here. And I need to find out what. So I will confront Nick about my findings tomorrow.
What happened here?
Yeah, what the hell did happen here? Is that blood? What are the tampons? Like it's bandaging it. Asleep for like fucking 10 minutes or something. Obviously I'll cut it out if I did, but I think I was stood in that room for about 10 minutes. After I've searched this room, we'll leave it here, because it's time now anyway, and I'm absolutely worn out completely. Usually I can fight it, but with these meds that I'm on, I just can't fight it anymore. I simply just black out like I've just done. Rest assured that the backup power maintains full support for all medical facilities on site. Persisting power issues should not affect your department. Thanks, Adam Hoskins. Thanks for contacting Adam about access to the engineering sector. As per Officer Richardson's multi-tool access plan mandate, freaking hell, my team is not able to accommodate your request at this time. However, talk about it further in the canteen tonight. Hi Wyatt, my colleagues have left you a sample plant as requested on the A level of the greenhouse. Please let me know if it's satisfactory. Wyatt, you know I'm not able to comment on the operations of a department. I understand your concerns, but I can assure you that nothing untoward is occurring on this site. Have you tried speaking to Helen about it? I really think that would help. Has Asim fixed your video calling? Let me know. I I genuinely didn't know you could change the difficulty. Thanks for showing me.
I finally got to speak to Chris and the girls. It was good. Their smiles. Wish I could just bottle that up. I'm really looking forward to getting home back after this stint. I know that these medical logs are designed to aid our mental health, and should anyone actually monitor these things, I want you to know that as a medical officer, I concur. In theory. But in practice, I need to spend time with my family. That's what I really need. And not just watch them, I need to see them. Because that's what I'm doing right now, I'm watching them through a screen. I think these next 5 months are going to be a lot longer than I anticipated. Oh, and remind me to speak to Helen about getting Rachel a space plant. Because that's what she wants.
Not a good idea.
The situation regarding site exposure is a growing concern. I've spoken with Tout numerous times, increasing safety regulations. Today wasn't good. One of Nick's staff was admitted after suffering from extreme dehydration and fatigue. We had to sedate him. His hands wouldn't stop shaking. And after the patient vomited blood, he was sent to Center Point for further treatment. They'll administer standard care for hematemesis. I strongly recommend it based upon the current situation here of DTPA, but unfortunately at that point it's... Either way, the incident has been reported. Something's going on here. And I need to find out what it is.
We could do with finding him, couldn't we? Because he's seems the only one that's clued up about it. That's the one, you know, that's talking sense, basically. Med Bay.
Only one way to find out.
Have you found Officer Taylor?
Maybe. I'm going to take a look.
Right, I think we're going to leave it here. What's this? Blood on tape. Another one of them plants. Right, we're going to leave it here before I go out there. There we go. It took a bit of getting going, didn't it? It's not the fastest paced of games, but then again in that situation it won't really be fast paced, would it? Unless you had some frigging rampant alien running around munching on people. But in this sort of situation it would be a case of what the fuck is going on. You know, there's nobody around anywhere. Well, apart from that one person in canteen. There was definitely a person that was sat at table. But yeah, so I'm sure in part 2 tomorrow, I think that's probably going to be the last part. I think I'll finish it tomorrow. We'll find out a bit more about what's going on. So basically she's doing some experimenting. Is that doctor, that whatever she is, a scientist or whatever, that Ellen, and he was raising concerns, wasn't he? The doctor, basically saying, look, I'm not happy, there's something happening, everybody's getting poorly and this, that and other. But she were on this like crusade to heal Earth, I think, by the sound of it. And I'm sure she said right at the beginning of one of the logs that sometimes you have to sacrifice a few to save the many, sort of thing. So I think she was basically willing to let them all die if it meant being able to save Earth or whatever. So I don't know if she's lost plot or what, but I'm sure we're going to find out. So yeah guys, anyway, I don't know what you guys thought of it. It looks great, as I thought it would. Obviously it's in Unreal Engine 5.2, so it's going to look great. And yeah, it's like I say, it's slow paced, but that goes with the story. You know, that's exactly what I feel like in this situation. God, I'm knackered. So yeah guys, as always, feel free to leave some comments below as your thoughts on it, or what you think it might be, you know, that's causing all this or whatever. And as always, if you'd like to support Immersion Gaming and say thanks to effort that's going in to learn all this and to try and make a decent channel out of all this, as always, it's completely free to do. I don't want your money or all like that. It's not about money. It's never going to be about money. It's basically all I need from you guys is your support. That's it. And in the form of clicking a few buttons for me if you could. I would really appreciate that. And it really helps the channel out massively, and it's what's needed if this channel's going to grow to a point that I'll really be able to start, you know, giving it my all and taking it to the next level. So yeah, if you'd like to do that, peeps, as always, if you could click the like button, the thumbs up button underneath the video, whether you're watching it on Facebook or YouTube or whatever, that helps with the algorithm, pushing the video out to more people. Also, if you could follow the Immersion Gaming Facebook page, that helps obviously the channel growing on Facebook, but also it'll allow me to start doing things like live streaming and all that good stuff again as well. But the biggest and best way of all to help Immersion Gaming grow, well, the only real way to help the channel grow, is to subscribe to the Immersion Gaming YouTube channel, which again is completely free, don't cost you a penny, it doesn't go to your YouTube. All it simply does is put Immersion Gaming into your favourites on YouTube. That's it. Don't send you notifications or all like that. If you do want notifications whenever I upload a new video, then if you click the bell icon next to subscribe, that'll send you a little notification on YouTube letting you know that I've uploaded a new video. But other than that, the subscribing, like I say, all that does is just puts our channel into your favourites. But that's what helps this channel out massively, and is the only way this channel's going to grow. And it means you become part of the Immersion Gaming community. So yeah guys, if you could do that, I would really appreciate it. And thank you very much for joining me for part 1 of Fort Solis. So hopefully you'll come and join us tomorrow for part 2. And until then, take care of yourselves, and I'll speak to you all very soon. Bye.